Ladies and gentlemen, this video is going to take a little break from me running my mouth about crap that annoys the hell out of me, and I'd like to talk about a series, a cartoon animated show on Netflix called Arcane that people haven't talked about. It came out in 2021, but this had to be my all-time favorite, 100% favorite series on Netflix, on anything at the time. 9 episodes, essentially 3 miniature movies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Each one of those is a standalone. This series was absolutely fantastic. Jinx, Vi, Echo, Silco, just absolutely fantastically done characters. I'm going to eventually run my mouth more and more about this. I'm going to sit down and rewatch it a couple of times as well. Jinx, the fight scene, my favorite fight scene was between Echo and Jinx. The story told in that one little 2-minute fight scene, better than anything I've seen on TV in a while outside of Dune. But Dune's, that's a whole nother story, another show I'm looking forward to. Jinx, the fantastic mental breakdown that they put her through throughout the 3 different story arcs, the 3 different, I guess, the time jumps. Such a fantastic job. But the reason why I'm talking about this, I've been looking and waiting, and some news popped up for season 2 of Arcane in this little article from comicbook.com. Arcane showrunner dropped season 2 update. I already read the update, and it's disappointing, but it's something. Let's see what the article has to say. Of the many animated adaptations of the gaming world, League of Legends Arcane stands at the tippy top. There are no other contenders. I'm sorry. Super Mario, well, with the exception of Super Mario, it did well, but for me, Arcane tops Super Mario. I would sit there and watch Arcane. The only difference between Arcane and Super Mario is definitely for kids. Arcane is not. Absolutely not for kids. Says at the tippy top in creating a series that was able to blend stellar animation with intense storytelling. The animation of Arcane was phenomenal. The facial expressions, the eye movement, you can see what these characters are feeling just through the different twitches that some actors can't even get down correctly. As Arcane's first season capped off with quite a cliffhanger when it came to the tale focusing on Jinx and Vi, fans have been patiently waiting for updates on season 2. Now, the showrunner who was responsible for the upcoming second season, Christine Link, shared a big update on the behind-the-scenes work. Arcane season 2 was confirmed in 2021, though recently Riot Games CEO Nicolo Laurent had a disappointing release window for many fans of the series. I wouldn't call it disappointing. Apparently, the first season of Arcane took like 5 to 7 years to complete, and it came out. It was well worth it. I hope it doesn't take 5 to 7 years for season 2, but take the time you need to get the story, the voice actors, and the animation down to live up to season 1. Lawrence shared the news to fans earlier this year that the next season of League of Legends spinoff won't be hitting Netflix this year. Surprise, surprise. Most likely, Arcane will return to streaming services in 2024, but considering the level of quality the animation has had, this might be understandable to fans. No kidding. The animation was fantastic. The acting was fantastic, but I said that already. Lawrence had this to say when it came to the wait. Quote, "It is not ready yet. Good. Let it be ready. And there are 2 reasons for that. 1, you want the quality. We just don't want to rush, and so it takes time. Good. So that's a good reason. Yes, that is a good reason. The bad reason is, honestly, we didn't know if season 1 was going to be a success, so we didn't want to start season 2 until later." You had to have had an idea of where you want the story to go. If nothing else, the storyboard, the progress of the season, where you wanted the characters to go and what you wanted to happen, that had to have been an idea somewhere down there. Come on. You can't just sit there and make such a beautiful story and not know where it's going to go. Fleshing it out, sure. Flesh it out 100%. Take your time with all that stuff. If you can't tell, this is something I'm very excited about. If I had known, we could have started season 2 way earlier. How could you have not known? The buzz for the first 3 parts should have told you something. Why didn't they get it approved sooner? But we didn't know, so we waited a bit, and now we're paying the price. That's fine. You're not paying the price. Just do something as good as season 1, and you will... Arcane has gotten me interested in the League of Legends universe. Riot Games is putting out a League of Legends MMO that I'm just massively looking forward to. If the team that fleshed out the Arcane on Netflix, is responsible for the MMO, you will have my money. Give me a monthly subscription, and that just here, take my wallet, and that'll be done. Not going to be this year. Didn't expect it to be so. Arcane update. Arcane showrunner Christine Link hinted at the soundtrack for the upcoming second season, clearly excited in putting together the tunes for the project. Music is a very important thing. Like I mentioned, this fight scene right here was absolutely fantastic. Don't get me wrong, the other fight scenes, especially the ones involving Vi in the pits or whatever they were called, it's been a while since I've watched it. I got to watch it again. That was fantastic as well. Silco's right-hand woman, that fight scene between her and Jinx in the bar. Her and Jinx? Can you tell who my favorite character is? The fight between her and Vi at her father's bar. That was absolutely fantastic. Again, great choreography. Yes, you can have choreography in a cartoon and an animation because you still have to draw it right. You still have to animate it properly. Just going back and forth and, back to the article. Blah, blah, blah. One of the biggest tracks of the first season was thanks to the performers who make up the band Imagine Dragons. I love that song. I'm sorry, I do. I'm not a big Imagine Dragons fan, but that song is just, I love it. Enemy acted as the opening theme for Season 1, so it will be interesting to see if it once again takes the spot for Season 2 or if a new tune is chosen. Here's the tweet. Arcane Season 2 soundtrack is gonna be something very special. Holy smokes. When do you expect Season 2 to arrive on Netflix? Just make it November if you can accomplish it. Season 1 came out in November 2021. November 2024, I think that would be fine if they can pull it off. 2025. No, 2024. I don't want to wait that long. I want to see what happens. Feel free to let us know in the comments. Oh, wait, that's my line. Let me know what you think in the comments. Did you like Arcane? Have you watched Arcane? If you are a fan of any sort of animation for more mature minds, I don't want to say adult animation because, hey, hentai. So let me know what you think in the comments. Did you watch it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Have you watched it? Why haven't you watched it? Are you looking forward to Season 2? That's a whole lot of stuff. Again, thank you everyone who got me over 500 subscribers. That's a nice little milestone. I can't wait to hit my next one. Leave a like, leave a dislike, give me a subscription, share this video amongst your friends and enemies, and I'll see you on the next one.